Hey, what's up, guys? What in the world is that? Hey, what's up, guys? And it's Jordan. I can't talk. Hey guys, that's Jordan here, and today I'm going to be showing another mod showcase, and this mod is called the Meteorite mod. It's a really cool mod, and it involves, well, like the name says, meteors. Okay, but to begin, first off, I'm going to show you some crafting recipes, like how to craft these things, and a lot of other things you're going to that involve in this mod, and then I'll show you what the meteors do. Okay, so now the first thing you need, the first thing here is the meteor shield, which you will need 5 cobblestone, 1 redstone, and 3 meteor chips, which I'll show you how to get later in a minute. And you will get the meteor shield. Now what this does is, hold on, but first, just so you know, you're going to need red meteor gems to make this. Hold on a second. But everything you need in this mod, mostly everything like abnormal you need in this mod comes from meteors. So, but first, so you're going to put, well, actually, also you're going to need, like, to charge it, to power it, you're going to need a meteor chip. Okay, so now what this does is, as it even says, it protects you from meteors. As you can see, it says, hold on. As you can see, it says Meteor Shield charging. Now you right-click this, and it'll say Meteor Shield now at 20%. Red Meteor Gems for Meteorite should make the shield stronger. And now you right-click these 4 times. You use 4 of these, and it'll make it completely stronger, and it'll shoot out a beam. But hold on a second, let me show you. What it does when you first put it, you see it shoots this up into the air. It shoots that up into the air. Just flies up there. And now you use these, charge it up, and now you see a beam come, whoa. You will see a beam come up, and now your whole, a certain amount, I forgot what the radius was, but there's a certain radius that protects you from meteors. So you gotta put, so if you have a house and you want to protect it and make sure nothing gets destroyed, you put this down next to it, and it'll protect your entire house, depending on how big it is. Should I break this? Now, what? Hold on. Now, let's show you. Now, this brings us on to to our next item here, which is the protected land tester. Now, but you gotta remember that each one, but to craft this, you'll need. Hold on, sorry, I stuttered. First thing, but to craft this, you will need 1 meteor chip and 1 stick. Just put it like a torch, and you'll get 4 protected land testers. Now, what these do is what it says. You only use, each one has only 1 use. When you put it down, if it's lit up, that means your land is protected. But if you break that and put another one down and it's not lit, that means it's not protected. So if you want to make sure your land is protected, you just put these torches down and keep putting them down until you see how far it goes until the torch doesn't light up. But that's what that does. Okay, the next item we have here is a meteor timer, which is pretty cool. To craft this, you will need 2 meteors, which I'll show you how to get soon, a freeze-right, and a Kreknorite chip, a redstone, and a meteor chip. I'll show you how to get these 2 things later. But what this does is, you put this down, and it'll show you, it'll pop up with these things. And if you right-click it, it'll say, Mode Timer will only put out a redstone signal when a meteor is just about to crash, and this will now put out a redstone signal with the strength based on how close the meteor is to crashing. Those are the only 2 settings. Now, what this does is, hold on. It lights up with, like, when you put redstone down, it will light up. It will light up when there's a meteor about to come off. So, like, so as you can see now, there is no meteor about to crash. There's no close meteor. But if I do this, like if I right-click it, it'll show you. It'll like since there's no redstone lighting up, that means that there's no meteor is not close to me. But if I like here, I'm just gonna put one out over here. I don't want you guys to see it yet because I want it to be a surprise. Now, if you put it over there, you will see. Wait, hold on. That didn't work on. Well, what this does is when there's a near meteor, oh crap. Okay, you know what? I'm showing everything already. Crap. Okay, so ignore all this. But pretty much what this does is the redstone will light up when there's a meteor close to you. You can change that setting to different settings. Yeah, but that's what that does. That's what this does. Now, the next item we have here is the chocolate ice cream and the vanilla ice cream, which is really cool. To make this, you'll need one bowl. You'll need to put one bowl in the you need one bowl, one sugar, one milk, and one freezerite crystal, and you will make vanilla ice cream. To make chocolate ice cream, you just make the same recipe, except you put a cocoa bean right here. And that's how you make this, and it'll just feed your hunger just like normal food. It's just really cool. The next items we have here are the meteorite armor. Now, what this does, it has, as you can see, it has magnetization. And now, what this does is when you throw an item, it'll fly back to you. Like if you drop an item, like it falls out of your inventory on accident, and you have this armor on, it'll come back to you. No matter, even if you only have one piece of armor on, it'll still work no matter what. And that's what the meteorite does. And I think now, like I said, there are also tools to this. Now, to make these, you will need to get meteor chips and just put them in there like you make any normal armor. And now I think what these tools do, even if you don't have the armor on, when you throw them, well, they have magnetization with them. So I think so. Yeah, they work just like the armor does. They work just like the armor does. Okay, so now the next item we have here are now I'm going to show you how to create these meteor summoners. Now, the first meteor summoner, you will need 5 red meteor gems and 4 meteor chips. It's just like making TNT. But the next one is then you'll make the meteor summoner, which I'll show you all these in a minute. So the next one is the meteorite meteor summoner, which I don't really know the difference, but whatever. But to make this, you'll need a meteor summoner, so you're going to need to get some stuff for this. You'll need a meteor summoner, and then you will need to put 8 meteor chips surrounding the meteor summoner, and you will make the meteorite meteor summoner. And now the next one is the freezerite meteor summoner. And to make this, you will need 1 meteor summoner and 8 freezerites. So, like, to make these things, you're going to have to wait for a meteor to fall, like, by itself. You're going to have to wait for a meteor to fall by itself. Now, the next one we have here is the Kreknorite. I don't even know if I said that right. Meteor summoner. And to make this, you will need 8 Kreknorite chips to surround it a meteor summoner, and you will get the Kreknorite meteor summoner. Now, the next one we have here is the unknown meteor summoner. And now, to make this, you will need 4 red meteor gems, 2 Kreknorite chips, I cannot say that right, 1 meteor chip, and 1 freezerite crystal, and a meteor summoner to create the unknown meteor summoner. And now, to make the kitty comet summoner, yes, you heard me, kitty comet summoner, you will need 4 fish. It doesn't matter. It can be cooked. It can be cooked or raw. It doesn't matter. You need 4 of these, 4 meteor chips, and 1 meteor summoner to make the comet summoner. Now, these are the next things. These are pretty cool, I guess. But to make this is the meteor proximate detector, and to make this, hold on, let me put. And there's a creeper right there. Hello, creeper. How are you doing today? You're in the mod showcase. Woo, and you know what? You know, just to make it even special, you're gonna die in the mod showcase, dude. Yeah. Eat it! Okay. So this is the meteor proximate detector, and it detects an incoming meteor. Whoa. So what this does is it detects an incoming meteor, and it says there's a meteor detected. And now if you come, it doesn't tell you where it is, but if you go to this the location to where it's at, I need to make sure I go back to where. If you go to this location, it's showing you where the meteor is. So I'm gonna guess and say that the meteor should land here soon. It doesn't tell you when it's going to land, but that is just, it doesn't tell you when it's gonna land. It's just telling you where the meteor is. Yeah, I guess that's really, it's really useful if you're trying to find out where a meteor's at. But you're going to need you're going to need the other ones to complete this. You're going to need the other ones to complete this, to make this completed. Now, the next one is the meteor time detector, and it detects the closest incoming meteor. And it's detected a meteor, and I think it's going to go the same way that the other one did, but this is telling you the closest one that's here, not like the other one which is telling, the other one which is telling you detects the next incoming one. This detects the closest one. So that's pretty cool. And now this one is it detects the last crash zone. Like, it detects where the last crash zone, where the last meteor has crashed. And now it won't do it. It's scanning for it. Now once a meteor has crashed somewhere, and if it's close, this thing will point to that direction, and it'll tell you where the meteorite is, where it has crashed. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Okay, so, alright, sorry about that, guys, but the next items, these are the different armors you can make with the Kreknorite, or however you say that, and the Freezerite. Now, this is just like the other armor, but you can get these in a Meteorite, which I'm going to show you, but you craft these the same as the other ones, just like I said, like this, like with the Freezerite and stuff. And you also can craft a sword with the Kreknorite, and you can craft every other weapon with this. And what the Freezerite does, it's special, because what it does is it increases underwater cutting speed. Like, it automatically waters farmland when used, which is really cool, because if you don't want to like waste your time getting a bunch of water, this will increase your underwater cutting speed, which I don't understand why you need that. This will freeze enemies, causing them to slow down, which is really cool. This will increase underwater digging speed. That's good for like if you're trying to get sand underwater. And this is increased underwater mining speed. So like if you see some like some coal or something under some water, it won't take as long. So I think that's pretty useful. And what this is, it has fire aspect 2 on it, and you make it just like you would with anything else. Like, these are all just like the other, like the meteorite. All right, but now on to my favorite part. To my favorite part of this is the meteors themselves. Now, what you are about to see is going to blow your mind, because these things are freaking amazing. Like, I shot some over there before, but these are just amazing. Now, what this does, like the meteor summoner does, it just summons a random meteor. Like, if you throw it down, it'll summon a random meteor, as we can see, watch. See, in this one, it summoned a meteor summoner crystal, meteor. Now, as you can see, you will see these random creeper things spawn in. Now, these are aliens, and these are 3 times, I'd say it's about 3 times as powerful as a regular creeper, and when you kill them, they will drop, well, they have a chance of dropping meteor chips. But the next one is the meteor summoner. The meteorite meteor. It makes no sense, I don't know why. But here it comes, and you can see it'll say incoming meteor. And now you will see their aliens have come. Now let me see if it gives me. Oh, as you can see, it gives you meteor chips, and it will give you red meteor gems. It'll drop different things. Oh, also, I think they're in, also, hold on, where is it? There are added achievements to this, but they will not show up on, oh yes, also, see, if you click on this Minecraft thing, it'll show a falling meteors one, and there are tons of different achievements, like this one is we're covered, crafting meteor shield using meteor chips, and also you can use this one, you can make this. Pretty much all of these, it just adds this also adds new achievements to your game. Now, now this doesn't have anything else special, but these meteorites, here, let me show you. Let me do this guy really quick. Now, what these things drop is, I don't know at the moment. Hold on a second. Oh, wait. Now, you need to be careful about breaking these, because when you break these though, they will give you one meteor chip, but be careful, because if you step on these, it'll catch you, they'll cause you to be caught, they will catch you on fire. So be careful not to step on them when you're breaking them. But if you break them, each one will give you a certain amount of meteor chips. I think it's varied. But yes, but that was the meteorite. Alright, but the next one we have here is the Kreknorite meteor. So, like, see, as you can see, there's another achievement there. Now, this, I believe, this is a nether version. This is a sort of like a nether one. But as you can see, certain drops, if lucky, it'll drop a nether portal. And it'll also spawn in, it has a chance of spawning in blazes. But be careful, because I believe that pigmen can spawn, but this is a cool way to get a meteor, like to get a nether spawn, to get a nether portal if you don't feel like getting all the diamond tools and stuff. But that is what the Kreknorite one does. I believe but once you mine it, it turns into obsidian, so you have to be careful, you have to hurry and mine it. But when you mine it, you will get these crystals, you'll get the Kreknorite chips. You need to mine these little red blocks fast, because they turn into obsidian after a while. Okay, but the next one we have here is the Freezerite meteor. See, it says incoming meteor. Alright, let's see. And it's big. It changes in size. There are different sizes to it. Now, what this does is it spawns in. You see, they have these little. You have these little things. Now, if you break these little things, it's like bedrock sort of thing. If you break these, you will get Freezerite crystals if you mine these. And pretty much that's like, I guess that's the only prop to this, is that you get these little things right here. I don't think there's anything else really special to it. But the next one is the Unknown Meteor Summoner, this is really cool, because it gives you, like, I'll show you in a minute. There we go. Back up a little bit. Now, what this does is it will spawn in this thing, and it'll have a bunch of the different meteorite ores around it. Like, you can have everything. Like, see, you can have like a freezerite, which was there before. Like, you can have there are tons of different things it'll give you. Now, if you break through these, there will be a chest, and it will have a lot of goodies. Like this one, it has a freezerite shovel, a freezerite pickaxe, 2 meteor chips, 15 redstone, and 2 freezerite crystals. Now let's try again, because I think we can get some better. So we can see what other stuff we get. Like, each time it has different loot. It doesn't have the same loot all the time, because that'd be stupid. But each time it has different things in it, and like you can, as you can see, it spawned in another one of these. And now this, see, this has 2 Kreknorite chest plates, a freezerite helmet, 3 blocks of iron. Ooh, this is a good one. 3 blocks of iron, 5 freezerite crystals, 2 red meteor gems, and 2 meteor chips. That's a good deal, man. 3 blocks of iron. Yeah, that was the, now for this one, it involves a new mob, another new mob. Not the alien, no, this involves another new mob. You can probably tell what it's going to be from the name of the summoner. As you can see, it has spawned in a space cat. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It has a space helmet and everything. It's a freaking space cat. It was one of those it was like one of those monkeys they launched up into space and never brought back. Here, let me try to see. See, that one was only one. Usually, there is a chance of it dropping like a huge one that gives you 4. But let's see if we can get a better one. No, it's only 1 again. See, like, I'm just gonna try to get a 4 because it usually, like, the bigger it is. See, there we go. As you can see from this one, it gave me 4. And if you mate them, if you breed them, it'll breed. It will. So if you breed them enough, it could breed baby ocelots. So yeah, that's pretty much what all that. That's like you can breed ocelots sometimes. There's a rare chance of that. Oh, also there are new enchanted books there are new enchanted books that you could find in dungeons. The Cold Touch one and Magnetization. I think this is all that this mod has to offer. I don't know if there will be any more updates. I mean for the new, like once there'll be new Minecraft updates. But I mean, like, honestly, in my opinion, I don't think there's anything this guy needs to fix. Because all of this is amazing. I don't think there's anything the creator needs to fix with this mod, because everything is perfect. This is a really cool mod, guys. Like, that was the Meteor mod showcase, guys. This is a really cool mod. You should really check it out. I get all my mods on skydays.com. It's spelled SKYDAZ.com. It gives you a lot of new mods. Sometimes it still updates a lot. It still takes time to update, so there might not be some mods there might not be mods on there that you want, but it's still really cool. That's how I get these mods. Be sure to check out skydays.com. Also, be sure to check out this mod because it's a really cool mod. It's a really cool thing if you want like an extra pet, or if you'd like some extra armor, or you just want to like have a shield around your house. Like if you just want, you know, you could just do it. I would do it for like the extra armor and protection, but you could do it for like, you know, just for the awesomeness, like how cool a meteorite looks. Like, oh well, but you know, it's just your decision. But I really recommend getting this mod. It's a really awesome mod. When I first saw this mod on a video on YouTube, I thought, man, this is like pretty much the most awesome mod I've seen yet. Like, in my opinion, I think this is the best mod I've covered yet. Cause like I know the Spider-Man mod was pretty awesome, was really awesome, but I think this one wins in awesomeness. But yeah, guys, that was the Meteorite mod. My name is Jordan, guys, and I will see you guys later.